Happy New Year, guys. There's lots of celebrations here. So, guys, you want to bear with us. There are lots of background noises here. So, wishing you guys a Happy New Year ahead. Lots of great things to happen this year. So, guys, we'll be talking about the Binance P2P. Right here on this Binance article, it says, what is the Binance P2P? So we'll be doing some comparisons about the Binance P2P as regards compared to other platforms. So on the Binance platform here, it says the Binance P2P is a platform that was built in the late 2018 to enable P2P Bitcoin exchange transactions using local currencies. So 3 years later, the platform supports buying and selling for six cryptocurrencies: BTC, ETH, BNB, BUSD, DAI, and USDT. So using 55 local currencies via 150 payment channels around the world. So this was the article that was written so a while back. So this the Binance P2P basically is a method of payment in which users can deal directly with other users on an exchange. So it gives you the ability to make negotiations or price negotiations. You see, because merchants on the Binance on the P2P section, they usually have various prices. So you want to those are some of the perks about this Binance P2P. Also, the Binance P2P or P2P in general gives users the ability to bypass cryptocurrency ban in their various locality. So those are some of the benefits of the P2P. Said aside from growing its selection of local currencies, payment channels, and global merchants, the Binance P2P recently launched new features where we can see there is the add post, cash in person transaction, comment feature, and these are some of the advantages the Binance P2P has. So you want to take note of these advantages while we'll be making some comparisons in the long run for this video. So first and foremost, we have zero fees. The biggest advantages of Binance P2P is its absence of fees. While many P2P platforms get a cut out of their transactions, you don't have to worry about when it comes to the Binance P2P. You get what you pay for with zero fees. Then we have multiple payment methods. With more than 150 payment methods, you can decide to choose whichever payments you want to or utilize when you are using the Binance P2P. The Binance P2P also comes with an escrow service which safeguards its users whenever they are trading on the Binance P2P. So Binance stands as an escrow and prevents loss of funds with this mechanism. There's also a high liquidity, about $7 billion worth of transactions, which take place on the Binance P2P on a regular basis. Then the integration of the Binance ecosystem. Binance advantages extend beyond trading as a major feature of the Binance ecosystem of services. You get direct access to Binance products and more. We also have high completion rate, fast transactions, global local promotions, and more. So, guys, we're going to be looking at this article that talks about some of the 8 reasons why you want to utilize the Binance P2P. I'll try as much as possible to drop the links of these informative articles in the description of this video below. It says here 8 reasons why the Binance P2P is one of the best crypto marketplace you want to look out for. So basically, the Binance P2P has zero fees charges. Yes, as in zero. So you need to take note of that. The Binance P2P has some of the best prices in peer-to-peer trading as of recording. The Binance P2P makes remittance much easier. That's the point number three. Point number four, it says it's easy to run your own crypto trading operation with Binance P2P. So everyone can become a merchant with this on the Binance P2P, but it does takes a little bit of criteria for you to become a verified merchant. So the Binance P2P escrow service is a good one too. We also have the Binance P2P is part of Binance full ecosystem of crypto services. Then on point seven, it said Binance P2P's growth is community driven. There are lots of support from crypto enthusiasts and more. Uh, on the point eight, it says Binance P2P supports multiple cryptocurrencies, both fiat and crypto. So these are some of the basics you want to know. I hope everyone understands what peer-to-peer transactions or the Binance P2P is. The P2P is built on the peer-to-peer network. It generated from the basis or from this analysis where P2P network comprises of group of devices. So these devices are now related to the users or the merchants that you meet during the Binance transactions or on the P2P marketplace. So this P2P was modeled using this peer-to-peer network. It says for a clear definition of the peer-to-peer network, it says in computer science, a peer-to-peer network consists of a group of devices or a group of individuals that collectively store and share files. So this you can also change this definition as a group of individuals that collectively buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So each user or each participant, which is referred to as a node, as in case of a computer science, act as an individual peer. Typically, all nodes have equal power and perform the same task. So those are some of the pegs you want to look at on this tutorial. So right here, we've come up with a tabular form of some of the list of cryptocurrency exchanges. So you can see an overview of some of the basics and criteria with which we'll be judging and most of them. So these are the list of P2P platforms. We have about 7 to 8 of them right here, and these are the criteria. Criteria are about 15, and there are so many. We're just able to come up with these in the shortest possible of time, so we can try as much as possible work on this and not make this tutorial video as lengthy as possible. So the first P2P platform we'll be looking at is the Binance P2P platform. We have local Bitcoins, we have Paxful, we have UB, we have OKEx, we have Remitano, KuCoin. Okay, KuCoin is the last. So we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're analyzing these seven P2P platforms, and based on the criteria as listed, first of all, with analyzing them on the number of and name of cryptocurrencies that are listed on the P2P section, the number of fiat currencies that are listed. Also, we'll also be looking at the number of payment methods that are made available to its users. We're going to be checking out their trading fees, cash trades, trade limits, liquidity. We're going to be judging them by their security, how secure the platform is or their P2P network is. Also, the user interface on the P2P section. We're going to be looking at the customer service, an app, or if there is a version of the P2P which is made available on the app or web of the exchange. We're also going to be looking if they have a merchant program and access to other products on the P2P section, and we're going to be looking at the rankings of these exchanges. So first and foremost, criteria number one, it says the number and name of cryptocurrency listed. So on the Binance P2P, we have about 7 listed cryptocurrencies that users can transact with. So we have BTC, which is the mother coin or the father coin. We have USDT, Tether, BUSD, stable coins. We have BNB, that's Binance token. We have Ethereum, ETH, Dogecoin, and DAI token. So these are 7 that is listed. On local Bitcoins, we have just one. They are majorly into BTC peer-to-peer usage or peer-to-peer transactions. Then we have Paxful. Paxful does 3. We have BTC, USDT, and Ethereum. That's the basic 3. We have UB. UB has the highest for now as of recording. We have BTC, ETH, USDT, HT, that's UB token, EOS, HUSD, we have XROP and LTC. I think that should be BUSD at there, right there. We're going to be editing that later on. We have OKES token. OKES allows 3, takes 3. So OKES takes 3. We have BTC, USDT, and ETH made available on the OKES platform or P2P platform. We have 7 for Remitano. Remitano allows BTC, ETH, USDT, BTC Cash, LTC, and XRP or BNB. We also have KuCoin, BTC, ETH, USDT, KCS, KuCoin, and USDC. So guys, the thing is that with these P2P tokens or coins that are made available, what we do advise users, whenever you want to transact on the P2P section and you have a cryptocurrency that is not listed here, you can easily convert your cryptocurrency like on the Binance platform, which we are very familiar with and which we utilize on a daily basis. You can easily convert your cryptocurrency to any of the listed assets on the P2P section, and then make utilize it in making your trade. So on the number of fiat currencies that are available, criteria number two, we have about 75 plus fiat currencies made available for users to trade with. On local bitcoins, we have about 1990 plus of them. On Paxful, we have about 150. On UOB, we have about 30 plus of them. On OKEx, we have about 80 plus. On Remitano, we have about 6 plus of them. We have on KuCoin, we have about 20 plus of them. So the reason why we are adding this addition sign is that the possibility as of recording, there could be an instance where these tokens are being added more. So as the crypto community is growing, there are possibilities or there are bound to be innovations or bound to be added changes. There are bound to be changes which are made. So you can see on this criteria number two, Paxful seems to be the leading one. It has about 150 payment method, followed by OKES that has about okay, followed by local bitcoins with 90. We have OKES with 80 and Binance P2P with 75. So same rule applies to the listing criteria number one. If you have a particular fiat currency you want to trade with, you can as well make a conversion into the available ones for you to push through with your transaction. Although it might be a little bit inconvenient, but with time, most of these payment method of fiat currencies will be made available. So criteria number three, you see that on the Binance platform, we said the number of payment methods made available. We have about 60 plus payment method that users can utilize. On local Bitcoin, we have about 62. On Paxful, we have about 300 plus method, which is a whole lot of methods. On UB Exchange, we have 90 plus methods, and OKS we have about 30. Remitano has about 20, and for KuCoin has I think we are going to. It's currently not available on this research, but we're currently you can also check it out. So guys, for disclaimer purposes, most of the research that is being done here, they are not 100% accurate. They are not 100% accurate. There's still room for improvement on these analysis, but these are some of the basic analysis we've gotten so far from our research. So you also want to make your own due research whenever you want to push through with your decision of utilizing a P2P platform. But these are majorly the research we've come across and research we've been able to compile for you to see. So trading fees, it says zero. We have a zero of very minimal trading fees. Okay, on the Binance platform, Binance P2P platform, what you need to understand is as a merchant, you get to make you have you on the as a merchant you there are fees that are minimal fees that you pay as a merchant, but as a Binance user who wants to trade on the Binance P2P platform, you are not charged any fees in general. So that's basically what the trading fees entails. Most of these platforms usually do not charge any trading fees, especially that of Binance. But when you are trading in other sections, by posting an ad as a merchant, you'll be charged about 0.35%. This also applies for maker and taker fees, but basically the Binance P2P section does not charge users any amount of cryptocurrency or fees for completed transactions. We have for local Bitcoins, it says zero trading fees, although they do have these withdrawal fees, which are available. On Paxful, we have zero charges for buying BTC. The merchant fees up to 1%. We also have zero fees for UOB, and OKS have zero fees. We have Remitano has fees up to 1% trade for completed trades compared to 0.25% charged by most exchanges. We also have KuCoin, which has about zero trading fees. So most of these exchanges usually come with zero trading fees, although as a merchant, if you're placing an ad on the Binance on the P2P section, you would have to pay a minimal fee. The fees depends on the particular P2P platform that you're using. One of the best fees we've seen so far is that of Binance as well as some other platforms. So we are on criteria number 5. We have cash trades. Binance P2P comes allows cash trades. Cash trades is a possibility or is the process whereby cryptocurrency users or crypto traders can be able to pay cash for during the while using the P2P marketplace. So you can easily there's an opportunity or there's a column where Binance or P2P users can select on the Binance platform. You can select to pay cash. So if you are in a locality where there's a merchant or a Binance merchant close by who owns a business close by, you can go to the merchant's business location. There are various security measures or security tips you want to put in place while pushing through with this. There are lots of conditions that do warrant this, as some people's as there are chances that your account might not be funded and you only have cash to make your transactions. So instead of you stressing yourself with the rigorous nature of going to the bank to make a deposit into your bank account, you can go directly to a merchant who accepts cash trades, initiate a transaction with them. Once you've confirmed that you've seen the funds or gotten the merchant has confirmed they received the fees, you can also part with the cash. So this is an innovative one. Not many exchanges push through with these cash trades. For local bitcoins is not available. For Paxful, it is available. UOB, it is not available. OKX is not available. For KuCoin, it is not also available. So here we can see the Binance and Paxful have the edge on the cash trades acceptance. On criteria number 6, we have trade limits. Trade limits are available for most exchanges, uh, but for local bitcoins, it currently says there are no trade limits. The users can trade on the P2P section as much as possible. And Paxful does also allows users or beginners to trade as much as possible. For UOB and other exchanges, there are limits. The one of the major factor that determines your trading limits on this P2P section is the fact that you've completed your KYC and you've done your verifications up to the required minimum on these platforms. So once you're done that, your limits should be increased and you can now trade as much as possible. So on liquidity, looking at the liquidity criteria, liquidity is the ability for users to be able to convert their cryptocurrency assets to whichever suitable format or funds that is required. So if you have a cryptocurrency asset, you want to convert it to cash or you want to convert it or you want to utilize it immediately, this is what the liquidity stands for. So on the Binance P2P's liquidity is very high. It's one of the highest we've seen so far. For local bitcoins, it is very high, but it's currently not as high as that of of the Binance P2P. For Paxful, it's high. The transactions are high. So these criteria that are being used in judging these cryptocurrency exchange are being based on some of the volume of transactions as well as some of the sports tradings that on the go or the volume of trades that are being done on the P2P section. So those are some of the criteria that were used in compiling these results. So you want to take note of that. There are still other factors to be noted, but these are some of the factors we used in coming up with these lists. On the security measures, the P2P section comes with email and SMS verification. So Binance or these exchanges needs its users to be able to complete their KYC as a minimal step for them to start using their P2P section. So once you completed your KYC, you will always get an OTP whenever you're transacting on the P2P section. They also have both verified merchants and unverified merchants. So Binance allows everybody to be able to place ads. So the only difference is that on the Binance P2P, there are merchants that have been verified by Binance, and these merchants enjoy a lot more benefits than those that have not been verified. So as a beginner in the crypto space, you want to start from a beginning. You want to start from an unverified merchant, and from there you want to transgress to become a verified merchant. Becoming the unverified merchants, they are still very good to trade with once you understand the basic tips on the of the Binance P2P or of the P2P section. Now, one of the benefits of the Binance P2P is that it has statistics. They come with statistics. So these statistics is that every merchant on the P2P section, once you place an ad, your history or your statistics will be shown to the users or would-be customers. So it's going to show you your list of it's going to show you the trade history, the number of completed trades you've done, your ratings, and the positive and negative feedbacks that you've gotten so far while using the platform. So uh, this helps Binance users to be to stay safe from scam merchants who have a very low or poor feedbacks or poor ratings with completion of trades. Also, the Binance also makes it possible for users to uh, write out their terms and conditions. So those are some of the benefits. There's two-factor authentication, escrow payment. Escrow payment is the fact that Binance stands as an escrow. So Binance tells its users that uh, unless your funds has been confirmed, unless you've confirmed that you received your funds or you've sent your funds, you should not release your cryptocurrency asset. So that is what Binance does. So Binance withholds any cryptocurrency that is in a transaction, so until the transaction has been settled as completed or successful before Binance will release the crypto assets to. So in a scenario where you pay for a cryptocurrency asset and your funds and you have not been credited, you can now make a complaint to Binance, and Binance will look into the issue and settle the and find out the cause of the whole issues and settle both parties. So this P2P section also comes with penalties with for those people that tend to misuse its benefits. So local Bitcoin has email or SMS verifications, two-factor authentications, as well as P2P statistics, escrow payments. I have email, SMS verification, two-factor, P2P statistics, escrow payments. So basically, these exchanges go along with these statistics. But we've seen that for the Binance P2P, they have a very great P2P statistics that shows a lot of details about the merchants you're dealing with. For the user interface, the Binance P2P interface is very easy or is very high or easy to use. It's very easy to use. The interface is very easy to use. So for local Bitcoins, interface is also very easy to use. We have a Paxful is easy to use. So we have UB is easy to use. So the thing about these platforms and how their P2P is being organized is that on the Binance P2P or some of these exchanges, there is a how to utilize it video that is made available right on the P2P section. So users or beginners who want to utilize this platform can easily watch these videos and understand how to utilize it. So those are some of the benefits with this platform. But for KuCoin, from research, we see that it's a little bit complex, but the basic thing is that once you understand how these cryptocurrency exchanges work, you will be able to navigate it. Although it's faster with some and it's a little bit stressful with some other exchanges. But on the Binance and P2P, they have a video tutorial there where users can see how to buy or how to sell cryptocurrency easily. We also have customer service. The Binance P2P has a fast and reliable customer service which is available 24/7. Most of these exchanges, local Bitcoin has a 24/7 and reliable uh, customer service. Most of these exchanges do have P2P section have a reliable services. So once you're making a transaction on the P2P, you are always notified. UOB will have a good and reliable 24/7. Where OKS tells you it has a fast and reliable transaction. We also have most of them do have this fast and reliable 24/7 customer support. So once you are able to push through with a P2P transaction, you can be able to reach out to the customer service in cases where you have issues. You can chat with them directly online, or you can also send a mail to them. So on the app and web version, the Binance P2P is available on the app and web version. Also on local Bitcoins, yes, they are available. For Paxful, it is available. So you can see most of these platforms enable their P2P section for their both app and web of the exchange platform. So merchant program, the Binance merchant program has a basic requirement of users can need will need to have a good trading history as well as a good volume and trading history. Also, Binance also takes a $1,000 escrow. So this money will be set aside, so you need to have up to $1,000 or more, which Binance will withhold until you no longer want to become a merchant on the Binance P2P section. So once you pass the Binance P2P application, your application will be verified and you will be given a badge, a verified badge. You also receive higher levels of trading limits, lower fees, more advanced trading tools, and more. So this applies to most of these exchanges. Except for you'll be for local Bitcoins, you'll be needing you also receive a badge, but you'll be needing a basic that's your KYC, or you must have registered your account for 150 days, or at least 100 positive reviews or feedbacks, and you have traded a total of 20 BTC, and trade volume of past 30 days would be about 2 BTC. You're also required to provide a set of features managing trades, offers, and statistics on Paxful. 6 million registered users worldwide on Paxful, high-end support, seamless trading experiences, and trusted by over 12,000 registered vendors globally. That's on Paxful. On UOB, we have users need to complete required verification, short-term 2,000 UOB token security fund, and place over 10 orders with over 80% completion rates to become an eligible merchant. Two types of merchants. We have the certified merchants and super merchants. So you want to check out the criteria for becoming these types of merchants. On OKS, it said you receive a premium V badge, exclusive 24/7 support, customer support. You have advertisers, increased traffic, and diverse privileges. So increase visibility, broader reach, and optimize transaction costs. 24 for Remitano. Then we have a 24-hour service. So basically, the good thing about these exchanges on the merchant section is that they have a program which supports those people that want to be verified merchants. And these exchanges also support these merchants by giving them newsletters or mails, and also they do organize trainings on a regular basis for these merchants in cases where there is need for them. But the Binance has the Binance Academy, which is an informative or a library where users can learn how to utilize most of the uh, benefits, or how to stay safe while using this P2P platform. So on the criteria number 14, we have access to other products. We have about margin trading, swap, Binance Pay, Binance NFT. So on the Binance P2P, Binance Exchange has lots of products that you can make use of. We have Launchpad, liquidity farming, lots of them, Binance Pay, as well as other ones. We also have the local Bitcoin, which has the local Bitcoin wallet. Then for Paxful, we have free Bitcoin wallets. You can also earn extra income through their affiliate program. Binance also has an affiliate program as well as most of these exchanges. UOB has spot margin trading, trading boards, staking, UOB earn, crypto loans, and future trading. So these are just some of the basics on their access to other products. So we're going to go to the final but not last criteria. Talks about the world ranking of these cryptocurrencies exchange. So Binance P2P, or the Binance in general, is being ranked as number one on the world. In globally, is ranked number one because it has the largest, and it's usually most the best or the most recommended by users. And with the feedbacks we've gotten so far from their Play Store and from their users' comments, it seems Binance has the leading ranking. So you can confirm this ranking by Forbes list as well as coinmarketcap exchange. We'll be dropping a link in the description box so you can see these rankings and how they are done. We have local bitcoins. These rankings was gotten from coinranking.com. Local bitcoins, which is ranking about 134. The rankings is not available from Forbes, but it has 71 markets and more. The Paxful was not available. You see UB is ranked number 6 on coin ranking. We have 773 markets, and it's been on a 10 scale, it's been ranked about 7.8 by users. Then we have OKS. OKS has been ranked 6.7. So it's been ranked number 2 on coin ranking with 449 markets. We have Remitano to be ranked 124 with 48 markets. The rankings on Forbes is not available. Then we have KuCoin to be ranked 7. So I'll be dropping the link in the description box. I hope you understand the basis of this tutorial. So in general, you can now start utilizing any of these P2P sections. Although for us, we do recommend utilizing the Binance P2P, as it is one of the most, is it is the leading crypto exchange platform globally. Because when we started our journey in the cryptocurrency world, we had to make research, and from our research, we came to find out that the Binance P2P is a leading one. So there are lots of articles here. You can see we are live here on Coin Ranking. You can see the list of exchanges on Coin. You can also check out CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap has a list of these cryptocurrencies according to their top derivatives, or according to the top trading spots. There you can see on this list, Binance is leading. Trading volume is about $52 billion, followed by OKS, CoinTiger, FTS, UOB Global. So there are lots of these cryptocurrency exchange. We do hope you find we do hope you understand these the concept of this tutorial. We hope you understand it. We hope you will be able to make a choice. We hope you understand the advantages and opportunities that this Binance P2P has as compared to other cryptocurrencies. And we hope you If you do find this helpful, we'll be dropping the link in the description box so you can get access to the Binance P2P. You also get a sign up bonus if you're a new user. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. We'll try as much as possible to support you guys in your cryptocurrency journey. So, guys, thanks for watching. See you in our future tutorial. See you in our future tutorial. Stay safe, and we do hope your decision making will be great. So cheers, guys, and one love.